everyone, today I'll be making pumpkin pie tacos. What all goes into the pumpkin pie tacos? 6 8-inch tortillas cut into small rounds. You'll need 18 to 24 rounds. This has just 12, so I'm just going to be making 12 of these. And these are the street size tacos, so I won't be, of course, cutting them down. They'll be this size. 1/2 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/3 cup butter melted, and that's for the taco shells. For the pumpkin pie filling, 4 ounces of cream cheese softened, so I'll be taking half of this, 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, 3/4 can of pumpkin puree, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, 1.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. If you don't have pumpkin pie spice, you can make your own. I'll leave the recipe down below. Then for the whipped cream, 1/2 cup heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons powdered sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and pecans for garnish. So let's begin. Preheat your oven to 400. So take a plate, I've just got this shallow bowl here. Dump in your 1/2 cup of sugar and your 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and mix that until thoroughly incorporated. All right, so if you have your 6 8-inch rounds, you can cut them into small rounds, enough to make 18 to 24. I have these street size ones. They're like about 4 inches, 4.5 inches. Then take a fork and then poke some holes so it won't bubble up. About 4 or 5. I'm going to do it on both sides just to make sure. Do that for each one. So take your pizza round, take your melted butter, and brush on both sides. Stick it in your cinnamon sugar. Make sure you have some on each side. And then fold them and stick them between upside down muffin tins, like so. And then I'll continue to do that and I'll be right back. So take your cinnamon sugar taco shells, put them in a preheated 400-degree oven. Let them bake for 10 minutes or until golden brown, and then let them cool in the pan. So the second pan that I put in, they are put together a little bit better than the first one, and I'll show you that in a minute. These ones are crispy on the edges here. We'll let them cool on the pan, and the other one's got about like 3 more minutes. All right, so the second ones are done. As you can see, these ones are just kind of flat. I tried to put them in between 2 of my 6-cup muffin tins. We'll just pile the stuff on top of it, and it can be like a flatbread. While these are cooling in the pan, we'll make our whipped cream. All right, so whipped cream works better if you have a cold metal bowl and your beaters are cold and your heavy cream is cold, but I don't have any of that. So take a large bowl, put in your 1/4 of a cup of powdered sugar, 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And beat that until stiff peaks form. So get another large bowl, take your 4 ounces of softened cream cheese, and that's been out all day, and your 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and beat that on medium-high until smooth and creamy. Then add in your 3/4 of a can of pumpkin puree, your 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and your 1.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, and mix well until fully incorporated. Then take your whipped cream, and mine looks more like butter, and add your pumpkin pie mix. Carefully combine that. So spoon on the pumpkin pie mix, or you can pipe it. Then sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on it. Add some whipped cream. And if desired, some pecans. So here are the pumpkin pie tacos. Let's see what Dave thinks.
These look different.
Pumpkin pie tacos.
Oh, interesting.
They sound crispy enough.
They are. They're crispy. And I can taste the pumpkin. I can taste the pecans. And the whipped cream. I like them.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.